What's going on, everyone? Ali Sports back at it with another video. In this video, I'm going to be predicting my Week 9 picks for the NFL season. And my Week 8 predictions went not so good. Last week, I was 7-7, so 500. Last night, the Giants, of course, lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Of course, the refs. We got ripped off late in that one on the 2-point conversion. They picked up the flag because why would Tom Brady ever have to lose in the ref's eyes? But that's another conversation. We'll look ahead to Week 9, starting off on Thursday night with the Packers and the beat-up 49ers. And I think this game, for me, is an easy pick. Aaron Rodgers coming off a tough loss within his division to the Minnesota Vikings at home. I think he's going to take care of business here against the banged-up 49ers in San Francisco. I got the Packers 28-17 in this game. Next game, I got the Falcons and the Broncos. And I'm going to take the Falcons in this game. I'm going to pick the Broncos to cover. The Falcons are 4-point favorites, but I'm going to take Falcons by 2 in this one, 32-30. Ryan played very well on Thursday night against the Panthers. I think he's going to continue to play well against the Broncos, who are coming off a dramatic late win at home against the Chargers. So Falcons 32, Broncos 30. Next game, got the Seahawks and the Bills, and I'm going to take the Seahawks in this game. Russell Wilson has been fantastic. We saw it again against the 49ers at home. He had a 37-27 win, and I think he's going to win this one by a touchdown. I got the Seahawks 38-31. Next game is the Ravens and the Colts, and I'm going to take the Ravens in this one. Of course, coming off a divisional loss to the only undefeated team in the NFL, Pittsburgh Steelers, but I think Lamar Jackson's going to bounce back. Against average to worst teams, he's been unbelievable. It's just in the bigger games where he struggles. And we've seen it this year with KC, and we've seen it again on Sunday against the Steelers, but I think he's going to get back in the win column here. 31-24, I got the Ravens over the Indianapolis Colts. Next one, we got my New York Giants going to Washington to take on the Washington football team. And the Giants are way better than people make it seem. Their record does not show the fight that they bring every night and the actual quote-unquote talent this team has. Not many teams in the NFL can take Tom Brady's Buccaneers to the very last play, a 2-point conversion to try and get things to overtime. So I'm going to take the Giants 24-20 in this game, and they're going to get back in the win column and put themselves back into that god-awful division race. So Giants 24, Washington 20. Next game, we got a couple 1-6 teams. We got the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars, and I'm going to go with Houston in this game. Deshaun Watson's just a better quarterback than Gardner Minshew, and the Texans are an overall better team than the Jaguars. I think it's going to be a touchdown game, but I got the Titans 27 to the Jaguars 20. Next one, we got the Chiefs and the Panthers, and the Chiefs coming off an easy, win against the terrible New York Jets. And I'm going to continue to roll with the Chiefs in this one. Panthers are... They're not a bad team, and they might be getting Christian McCaffrey back. I think they're going to cover. I think it's 11.5. I got the Chiefs winning 37-31 though in this one. Next game, we got the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Detroit Lions. Lions coming off a close loss to the Colts. Vikings coming off a big upset at Lambeau, and I think they're going to win another one, the Vikings. The Lions are not so good. The record is better than their actual team. I think the Vikings take this 34-30. Next game, we got the Tennessee Titans taking on the Chicago Bears, and the Titans are coming off a loss to the rookie quarterback Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. I think the Titans are going to get back in the win column against the struggling Bears. Bears struggled against the Saints in that game. I don't know what other way to put it. It went to overtime, but it shouldn't have. And the Titans are going to take care of this one. It'll be a one-score game, but 35-27. Titans beat the Bears. Next one, we got the Las Vegas Raiders against the Los Angeles Chargers, and I'm going to go with the Raiders in this one, 30-24. They're coming off a bye. Chargers coming off a long loss. They blew another big lead in Denver. I got the Raiders 30-24. Next game, we got the undefeated Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the terrible Dallas Cowboys. Who knows who's going to be the quarterback for Dallas in this one? But it doesn't matter who it is. This team's terrible, and the Steelers are just really good. This pick wouldn't change even if Dak Prescott was the quarterback for Dallas. So whether it's Ben DiNucci or Andy Dalton, Cowboys are getting killed. Steelers are going to put up 41 on a terrible defense that played pretty good on Sunday Night Football, but it's not going to happen again. Steelers have a good defense and a good offense. Steelers take this 41-18. Next game, this was a tough one to pick. Cardinals Dolphins. This is a really, really good game, and I'm really excited to watch this one. Tua Tagovailoa, I think, should play again. He beat the Rams, so why not play him again? Ride the hot hand against the very hot Cardinals, who just won 2 primetime games on Monday night a couple of weeks ago to Dallas, and then last week, of course, Sunday night against the Seahawks in overtime. But I'm going to take the Cardinals 30-27 in this game. Next one, we got arguably the 2 greatest quarterbacks of all time on Sunday Night Football. Tom Brady and his Tampa Bay Buccaneers against Drew Brees and his New Orleans Saints. These guys are battling it out. I think Brady's got one more touchdown pass than Drew Brees for first all time. It's just going to be a back-and-forth game. It's going to be a really good game. But I'm going to take the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're at home. I think the Saints are going to cover 4-point spread, though. I think it'll be 31-30, Buccaneers over the Saints. And finally, guys, the Patriots against the terrible New York Jets on Monday Night Football. The Patriots aren't looking very good either, but I just can't pick the Jets at all. They're just terrible. Patriots are going to win this one 23-20. I think it'll stay close, but the Jets just they're going 0-16 this year. I've said it, and I'm gonna say it again. They're going 0-16, and that's the bottom line. But that'll conclude my Week 9 picks, everyone. Thank you for watching. Thanks for your support in my first few videos. If you could drop a like, drop a comment, and hit that subscribe button, it would be greatly appreciated. And enjoy the games this week, and we'll see you next week. Cheers.